Hi. So I am back home from my trip. I had a lot of fun and I came home to quite a few packages. As you can see, a lot of these are already unboxed only because I filmed it for Reels first, but I figured that I would just kind of quickly go through some of my recent pickups. These will all kind of be, I mean, I already posted about these, but a lot of this other stuff will be posted about in the future. But for now, let's start with these. So I'm working with Dorzo on a video and they sent me a few of my favorite games in Japanese PS2 copies. The first one being the one I'm most excited for. This is the Japanese version of Haunting Ground. I have already started playing this. I've of course watched playthroughs of this myself, but I've never had the chance to play this game before with my own two hands. As you can see, the disc is already out because I put it in my PS2. Very beautiful game, very visually appealing, and also super creepy. It's a very chilling story, and it's one of those stories that kind of leaves you feeling really weirded out. But that's the kind of stories that I like, so really excited to finish this one. The next one is a copy of Silent Hill 3. I have also started playing this one myself. I've played Silent Hill 3 myself already, but it's another really cool one to kind of brush up on and get to play again. And now I have the Japanese copy, so that's very exciting. Of course, I've played this one 27,000 times. This is Biohazard 4, the Japanese version of Resident Evil 4. Let's open this one up too. But yeah, I really like the cover for the Japanese edition. That's why I wanted this one so bad, because I prefer this one. Also, this disc is insane, but a cult classic for sure. I also recently picked up the Biohazard Revelations 2 limited box. Revelations 2 is actually one of my top 5 Resident Evil games ever. I hope that doesn't get me canceled, but I've really grown to love this game more over the years. I already enjoyed it back when I played it years ago, but I think now, especially with my bias towards Claire as always, I really like this story. I love raid mode. I think this is a great game, and anyone who tells you otherwise, I'm sorry, but I disagree. Now, this limited box has a couple things in it. This is just a physical copy of the game along with the special soundtrack for it. It's a smaller collector's edition, but I like the size of it and I don't think it needs too much because the greatest part about this one is the concept guide. This concept guide is so pretty, as you can see, very beautiful. And I just really like the layout of it. This is actually one of my favorite Claire designs. I know this one people kind of, you know, are iffy about, but I like it a lot. Dark Side Chronicles Claire is my personal favorite though. But yeah, it has a lot of really cool design pages in it, and overall, very happy with this pickup. I think I'll go down here next. I actually already opened this, but I put it back in the packaging for the sake of this. But this is the Silent Hill 2 tubs. This is my first tubs, and these are adorable. Like, I really like these. I have this one displayed on my shelf usually, but I did get the nurse duck. Super cute, comes with a little steel pipe. But yeah, I think this is adorable. I definitely want to grab some Resident Evil ones next. And then finally, we have the Bayonetta Trinity Masquerade Edition. I've been wanting this for quite a while. I personally don't play Bayonetta on the Switch, but I just thought that this was too cool to pass up. I really like the way that they did this, and it comes with a lot of really cool shit. So let's open up the art book. If you know me, you know I love art books, I love concept guides, and this one was so beautifully done. It is my personal favorite part out of the entire edition, but these pages are seriously crazy. I'm kind of standing at like a really uncomfortable position right now, so it's hard to show fully, but I mean, it's just so awesome. I like the size of this one too, because I feel like a lot of the games that I do have, when it comes to art books, the size is always different, but I think this is like perfect. And just look at that stuff. My personal favorite Bayonetta design ever is actually from this game. It is the China dress version. I would flip to the page, but like I said, I'm kind of like cramping holding it like this. But I know people give mixed reviews about Bayonetta 3. Honestly, I didn't hate it as much as a lot of people did, and I just love Bayonetta, so this was really cool. I think it's the best part of the edition. Oh my god, I almost forgot too. These copies come in the Masquerade edition as well. It's a physical copy of Bayonetta 3, and then these are just some extra cases to store the other games as well. But I love these. Now, along with the Bayonetta Masquerade edition, I did get the box that was a GameStop exclusive when it comes to the Funkos for the game. So this is the Bayonetta Bloody Fate little Scarborough set. It's so cool. I don't think I'll take this out of the box. It's just not something that I see happening in the future. But these are really cute, so I love these. These came with those over there, so I'll show you in a second. These are so cute! I'm not really a big Funko collector. I have an Astarian one as well sitting around, but these are like the only other Funkos that I have. It's just not something that I have the space for, but these are so cute. I couldn't pass up on them. And I got a crazy good deal because I bought these resale, but they were sealed. And I probably should have showed this earlier, but I did get a Japanese edition of the PS2 as well because my current PS2 does not play those games. So Dorzo sent me a Japanese PlayStation 2 as well. I just took it off so that I could show you, but it usually sits over at my TV because I don't really have any other space for it.